I play Jerry Mackay, Judas Ghost, who is the head of a team who are used to investigating hauntings. He goes through a good arc in this story. You know, he is a very confident, almost arrogant guy at times, but there's moments that are kind of make him vulnerable and make him human.
Well, Mark is old school, and he's from a previous ghost finding team. Something very bad happened. He's very cagey about it, and I think fairly obviously damaged by that experience. And he's been added to this current team simply as a cameraman to film what starts out to be a routine training film at a local hall.
Action!
Well, Anna is a class 11 telepath, and she's sort of the supernatural kind of member of the team. So whenever they go into a new location and they're trying to work out what's going on, they sort of use her special powers to, you know, see what's going on beyond the material world.
Ian, to be fair, is a bit of a wimp. He's very clever with all of his technical stuff, but he's scared of lots of things. He's scared of blood, he's scared of the dark, he's scared of his own shadow half the time.
Casting this film was an interesting challenge because all the characters are on screen the entire time. You know, the whole 75 minutes running time of the film, they're all there. Originally, myself and the producer Wolf set about trying to cast the film ourselves, but we just didn't really have the time to go through, you know, all of the applications that were submitted. And after a first round of auditions in London, you know, we still weren't finding the people we needed, so we thought, okay, we need some help here. So that's when we brought on the team of Christina and Shakira at Dowling Ely Casting, and they did a great job based on our brief on, you know, in finding a group of people, you know, that could deliver what we needed.
It's really unusual. Usually you'll have scenes cut, now we move to this room or that different location, but this is all obviously in the hall.
It's like one massive scene. So in other sort of filming work and TV work that I've done, you always have that moment of kind of resetting, you know, coming into a new space and starting a scene. But with this, it's trying to sort of keep that continuity going of making sure that one scene leads into the next one.
It's almost like a play, like when we were rehearsing, you know, kind of having these very long extended scenes, and obviously because we're not changing location and it's all on the same evening as well, it means you have to think very, very carefully about your character's journey and, you know, where they are at the different points in the film.
We were just all in the space together, constantly around, and often we were all in the same shot, not just in the same scenes. But actually it has its pluses. I mean, it's really interesting to play something all the way through and almost in real time.
Having a look back on the monitor when the other guys are in the hall and seeing them look at and completely buying it. You know, it just looked real, and you buy the characters, you know, and the story.
What was interesting about this film as well is that from a horror point of view, it was all about what you don't see, because I think there's a bit of a trend in horror cinema now where, you know, they can be quite full on with the gore and they just show, you know, people being hacked up or whatever else. You know, you've got things like the Saw movies and Hostel, and this was kind of a nice throwback to sort of ghost stories of old where, you know, you would just see perhaps a light swinging or, you know, a door that's ajar, and it's all about what your imagination creates and what you don't see.
No, I think it's a great genre, and I think people like to be scared, and, you know, hopefully we've got some good jumps.
I mean, it's a medium where we kind of leave it up to you.
It's all about that tension, and I think we have these kind of slow tracking shots. I think we will have that tension, we'll have these moments of tension, and that's really encouraging.
If the Carnacki Institute existed and were looking for people, there is not a chance in hell that I would go and apply.
I think if there was an actual ghost finding team, I would be the one staying in the office.
I'm not very good at being a telepath, I'm probably not very good at being a team leader, and I don't know enough about technical stuff.
Yeah, I think I'd be too much of a coward to actually go and explore anywhere and put myself in that kind of danger.
You're all going to die.
Whatever this is, we can deal with it.